choice confronting American voters. Last month, the expertly choreographed Democratic National Convention has added a frisson of excitement to the U.S. presidential election after President Joe Biden's historic decision in July to withdraw from the race, at which point Donald Trump was leading in the polls. The DNC marked the start of a new chapter with Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, reinvigorating the Democratic base. The crowd's exuberance was palpable. To understand the Republican tax policies, it is necessary to leave economics behind and reflect on America's founding and subsequent history, particularly at the displacement of Native Americans and the enslavement of Africans. Without this forced migration, the U.S. would not exist in its current form. The Republican Party's efforts to roll back civil rights is consistent with its stance on government's role. The Democrats, for their part, conceive of government as working for people, which include extending a helping hand to the disadvantaged and providing a safety net for those in need. But Republicans believe that confronting challenges forces people to innovate and create wealth, and that improving one's situation through hard work and risk-taking is essential for building a competitive economy. The history of the U.S. economic development certainly reflects this spirit of agency. According to this view, excessive state protection such as loan forgiveness and affirmative action in college admission undermine efficiency and growth. The Supreme Court, which is charged with protecting constitutional rights, has become the arbiter on these divisive issues. For example, the court struck down Biden's student loan forgiveness program, which would have canceled hundreds of billions of dollars of students' debt. In this instance, I agree with the majority opinion because loan market function as a form of pressure on students to repay debt, which generated additional benefits for society. For that reason, loan forgiveness should be available only for borrowers experiencing unexpected misfortune. Likewise, I believe that affirmative action in college admission should eventually be abolished, not least because it puts other ethnic groups at a disadvantage. By giving the continued effects of past segregation and discrimination, and because affirmative action has been such an obvious source of equality in the U.S., I disagreed with the Supreme Court's 2023 decision to reject race-conscious admissions program at American universities. The playing field is far from level, making such a move premature. Equally important, the U.S. election on November 5th will have global implications. Dictators and aspiring authoritarians around the world are hoping for a Trump victory. If they get their wish, all democracies might become fair game.